Kickapoo Indian tribe is a very, very proud tribe. In parts of rains, they wail all round. I've never been on one. When I turned 40, I turned 40 years old. I went to the Kickapoo tribe. A very nice woman gave me a tour of the Kickapoo tribe. Tour of the reservation, not of their tribal lands, but that's all they had to go on. That's all that they were given by the white man. She showed me an old water tower that hadn't been fixed. She said the government promised to fix it. Until then they gotta drink bottled water. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that place in the city where you live? Imagine having to buy bottled water every time you want to take a sip, every time you get done doing whatever you're doing that makes you thirsty. Can you imagine Kickapoo tribe? That's how they teach you how to live, and that's how they're forced to live. And this is only the beginning of it. This is only the beginning of it. And if this is only the beginning of it, they had about 9 graduates on the res. Out of those 9, 8 stayed. The 9th who left, he had a lot of pressure to stay from the elders. 'Cause how else they gonna keep their culture if everyone leaves the res? Therein lies the problem. 'Cause when they stay on the res, they got it the best. They get in the past and they're drinking the fags. They're doing the drugs, they're doing like theirs. They're doing like we did to them way back in the years. Oh yeah. Billy Joe left the res. He got himself an education. You'd think that's a good thing. You couldn't think it. I'll tell you a story. He met his sweetheart in the college dorm. She's full-blooded white, man. They had a baby. Then he forgot la 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 la. Then they hosted. Then the baby had a baby. Then the baby had a baby's baby. Then they got all the babies and they bought all the babies. That's then they forgot. No one ever knew he was a Kickapoo. No one never knew he was a Kickapoo. No one ever knew he was a Kickapoo. Not even himself. And that's why the elders want them to stay. They found the perfect way. 'Cause if they leave the reservation and get an education, that's not necessarily the best thing for their tribe. See, it's a double-edged sword. If you go or stay. If you go, the blood's diluted away. If you stay, your blood's full of alcohol. Therein lies the problem of the Kickapoo tribal nation and what they're going through. My tour guide, she had 3 brothers. One died of an overdose. The other one was killed in a car, alcohol related. The third one survived it all, got off the res. She was so proud, so was her mom, so was her pa. Late one night when he was driving home with his wife and 3 little kids, a drunk driver hit them straight head on, burned in the car he was. His children survived, they stayed back but went back to the res. Now they're doing circles and they're doing the Kansas. Oh yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it was told to me by my reservation tour guide. She was a woman from the Kickapoo tribe in Topeka, Kansas, about 20 minutes north of Topeka, Kansas, to be exact. You cross the Missouri state line over in Kansas City, then you go over into Kansas City, Kansas. Keep on driving on 70 West till you get to Topeka. Take a right on this one small road that takes you north about 20 miles. You'd never even know you were on a reservation. Looks like the hills, but without the hills. Looks like the grass, but without the grass. It looks like the soil without the fertile. It looks like the land without that land. Without God. That's what they were given the Kickapoo tribe of Topeka, Kansas to work with.